It's 7 in the morning, a little early for musicians, but I'm going to record drums with Yeski for some Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre and Mr. SKI. The doctor should have told you Mr. Ski is fatal to your health. On another level that y'all ain't been yet. The doctor should have told you Mr. Ski is fatal to your lifestyle that I'm living is just too complex. The doctor should have told you Mr.
Heading up to Oakland, California to record some drums with Yeski for the upcoming Dr. Dre album. I'll be doing drum fills today. So, you know, there's not too many drum fills in hip-hop, but every so often you hear them break it down. I'll be using an electronic kit. I've used a lot of acoustic kits on hip-hop albums, and that's great. Gives it that live feel. But I'm pretty stoked to be using an electronic kit, to tell you the truth. You know, the origins of hip-hop, starting with the drum machine and all, I really feel, you know, we can get a more accurate sound by using electronic drums. So come join me.
Go.
Constrain on those. That creates good tension. You let me know though if you want me to get loose with the kicks.
I want you to go. Just do your thing. Just feel good.
Cool. With electric kits, I still play like I'm on an acoustic kit. I still play an electric kit like I'm on an acoustic kit. It's kind of hard for me to get away from that because I need that feel. With an acoustic kit, I can control the sound of the drum by the way you hit it. You know, we all kind of tight snares, loose snares, and whatnot, and how the feel that you get can change the sound just by the way the drum reacts towards your stroke. That being said, I think drummers need to really adapt to both acoustic and electric kits, and many different styles of playing that come along with them, because it feels different. I mean, for us drummers out there, we know when you're on pads or electronic drums, you can really fly. Like the reaction on them, the action on them is a lot different than playing an acoustic kit. You can rolls, for instance, like you can fly. You know, a drummer who's worth their salt can really get moving on a electronic kit. We all get on a good rolling kit, and you're rolling on tom-toms. You get on an acoustic kit, and you're playing a 13-inch tom, tuned low. You're not rolling unless you're doing double strokes. And you know, for most of us, I think it's pretty single-stroke madness out there when it comes to tom-toms. Yeah, I think for drummers, I do being a studio drummer and working with hip hop, rock, metal, indie. I really have to adapt to the sound I'm working with. And it also matters, like the stroke. The way you hit that drum, you can change the tone, you can change the sounds. Like I said earlier, I'm enjoying playing an electronic drum set with hip hop. I find when I do that live, it works out well, and studio, same thing, works out well. It's just, it gives it the more accurate sound that we all look for in hip hop music. Not to say that acoustic is wrong at all. I do a lot of that as well, and a lot of other drummers do too. And quite frankly, I would lean towards that. I would much prefer playing an acoustic kit over an electronic kit, like I think most drummers. But leave your comments next week. I'm actually going to the studio with a band called Cola, indie band, and I'm gonna rock some drums with them, and it should be fun. After that, I do a session with Nina Noir, rocker, so I'm really looking forward to that. Leave your comments below, and thanks for enjoying this ride with me, and coming along for this journey. Studio work, studio drumming. It's a lot of fun, and keep drumming. We need more drummers out there, and don't be afraid. Don't bundle yourself in one specific genre. Play them all. You're gonna need to if you want to do this. Keeping it steady.
Dr. Dre and Mr. SKI. The doctor should have told you Mr. Ski is fatal to your health. On another level that y'all ain't been yet. The doctor should have told you Mr. Ski is fatal to your lifestyle that